ClickASnap, my second month. Just a quick update. What's been working and what's not. Let's dive into what have I been doing. Okay, let's go into my account. Since the last video, I probably have done a video about a couple weeks back, and I've tried a few things in between from that time to now, and I wanted to show you guys as far as what's been working and what's not. And so here in my account, I probably posted maybe 6 photos from the last 2 weeks. Is that a good or bad thing? Who knows? Some people have been posting hundreds of photos. Like I said in my previous video, I prefer not to post too many photos as I feel like it just becomes abundance. It doesn't really speak the quality of your photos, but that's just me. So I was hoping that with my recent efforts through sharing in social media, that it could generate a little bit more traffic or some kind of views. And these are not boring pictures for my own taste. I mean, they're pretty somewhat eye catchy and somewhat entertaining to look at. So, they're not your typical photos. I mean, maybe there's a few of them. And I've tried various ways to learn from this site. I've posted portraits, I've posted street photography, I posted travel, I posted art, I posted manipulation, and I'm seeing different types of numbers, and just curious what takes off more organically without having to constantly push in social media to, hey, look at me, look at my photo, look at this. I mean, back in the day, I think that would work. Back in the early days of Facebook and that stuff, I think, hey, check out my photos, check out this. I think that worked. But in due time, as much as you guys have probably used Facebook, the essence of sharing has kind of gotten weird in Facebook. So I don't really post a lot of my own personal work in Facebook as people become more judgmental. So that's just me. I don't really like to push on my own personal, but I have been pushing on other social media sites like Twitter. I've done a YouTube video and I posted my link on the YouTube, and I'll show you guys a bit later on that. And I posted on Pinterest. But first, let's dive into my account. So this is my account. Like I said, I posted about 6 photos from the last video I've done. And let's see. Let's go to settings. The last video I probably calculated about 60 cents, and now I'm up 76 cents. Woo-wee! We're making money now. So that's just more the organic level, without having to push it out there on my own force of nature to tell people to look at my photos. But I did link my Twitter account, which is this, and it automatically posts for me. And so when I look at my Twitter account, there's not much action. So there's not much retweets into my posts. It becomes generic on these posts. It was recommended that you be descriptive on your photos, which I do tend to be descriptive as much as I can, and I put keywords in there. And in Twitter, it posted up there as far as hashtags and nothing. So social media is about engagement. Just to be fair, I am not active on Twitter, though I have 2,530 followers. That's since when Twitter first started. I'm not very active. I don't engage in Twitter, just to be fair on that side. And let's go back to ClickASnap here. So these are some of the numbers. This is the most recent one I posted 3 hours ago. I got 4 views, 1 heart, and 2 stacks of these coins. So my routine now, if I'm posting a photo, is I post a photo here, And a side note, once you post a photo, you automatically get a notification that someone's either subscribing or viewed it within like 1 or 2 seconds, or even before you click submit. Quite interesting. So I think the website knows when you're about to submit, and then you get a random notification that someone's already about to like or subscribe to your page. So that's a good thing. And one thing I'm noticing too, if there is a consistent person that's liking your photos, I go on ahead and follow them. And so, they took the time to like my photos. So I think it's just fair enough just to go to their page and follow and like some of their photos at the same time. Like I said, going back, I go post here, and then automatically I post on Pinterest. Now, in Pinterest, I learned that you can convert into a business account, and I did that recently and within the last week or so. And so I wanted to see if there's some types of views, and I even try to break it down as far as the boards itself. So hopefully that might help in a search field. So right now, what I've been trying to do is some of the photos I posted through ClickASnap. It's here, and it's not much activity, 1 or 2 views. And then some of the other photos I posted here, this one right here, which is the main one, ironically, that's been picking up on the views itself. So that seems promising, but that is the main landing page to my account. And the other ones are relatively picking up some type of views. So I will let you guys know on the next video how this works out on my Pinterest business and the views itself. I don't know if that even converts into some type of monetary results if people either click on this, but they're seeing it through Pinterest. Now, if they're looking at it for more than a few seconds, does that count under ClickASnap? Who knows? I'm not sure. Do they need to click this even further to leave Pinterest into the ClickASnap? I'm not sure either. That's the effort I'm doing as far as trying to put it out there in social media land. And I did create a YouTube video which had good traction on my first ClickASnap video, and I'm hoping to do that as well with this one. So here's an open invitation to you, the viewer, and I will let you know the results behind this, and I'll put a link in the description below to click on ClickASnap. If there is some kind of traction in the views, I will let you know that, hey, this is picking up on Steam, because there is a fair amount of searches on ClickASnap through YouTube, and I'm going to test it to see if it does work if you decide to click on the link in the description, and then see if that leads back to ClickASnap. I'm trying to figure out through ClickASnap if how I can connect my Google, and I'm trying to do that, and I thought I did that, and for some reason I don't think I did it right. But anyways, I think I would notice if there is a fair amount of views into it once I post this video, and I will see numbers increase a little bit more, because Pinterest is already giving me numbers, and if YouTube is giving me thousands of views, I mean, if there's a few hundred of you to actually watch the video and click on it, there is a chance that it leads back here. So it's more for a testing purposes. So feel free if you want to be part of this experiment that I am trying to do. And on Facebook, I don't really post as well on Facebook, so that's just not my thing. I don't do it anymore. Like I said, it's just become too political and too judgmental on Facebook. As far as keyword search, I am noticing, like, even just my own name, I'm noticing more the ClickASnap starting to pop up a little bit more here. But that's just for the branding purposes, like if you're trying to brand yourself as a photographer. Just to summarize, I am gonna do a YouTube video, which is this. I'm gonna monitor Pinterest and see how it does on the views, and I'm gonna keep monitoring my results here. Like I said, I don't want to post hundreds of pictures. That is not my goal. I want to see if these nice looking pictures have enough traction to gain some kind of, monetary return. If you guys have any comments, comment below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.